it's fall, let's go with a fall background. And their opponent is going to be the pelican. So we'll keep the other defaults. So the object is to build the biggest bird area that you can build. And you do that by collecting birds, collecting food, collecting eggs, and playing birds. So your goals in the game are up here in the upper right hand corner. So our goals for this game are to build platform nests, birds with platform nests that have eggs. Eggs in the, I can't think of the name of it now. So there, in that particular nest type, I'll have to look it up, I apologize. Eggs in the forests and eggs in the cup nests. Birds with eggs in the cup nest. So our first round, we're going to collect these. So we start out by, we have the ability to pick 5 things, a combination between food and birds. So we're going to pick the birds. The stars are wild cards, so they will fit any of the categories that require nests. The puffin's a late game score. Let's look for some easy things to catch. We'll need that in the next round. We'll need this in the first round. Let's take these 3. We'll be a little bit ambitious here with this 9-pointer. And showing the trivia on here. So that's kind of cool. Alright. Now, we want those. Let's see. We'll take those 3 birds. And then for food, we need fish. And let's say grub. Alright. Pick one of our bonus cards. So it'll tell you on the bonus card how many birds you need. It'll tell you how many points you have already. And some of them will tell you the percentage. So this will give us 2 points per bird with birds in our fewest habitat. This one gives only birds that eat grubs. Only 9% of cards have this. So let's take this one because this should get us a bonus no matter what. So, and we don't have any birds in our other environments. So, you know what? Let's draw some birds. Alright, so that one, we'll take that one that's on the table. And let's draw one from the top of the deck. When you draw one from the top of the deck, you can't go back, but when you take one from the table, you can always undo it. Now let's just roll the dice outside the bird feeder. There were no fish on them, so we don't keep anything. And then we get to draw 2 more cards and keep 1. So we'll draw from the top of the deck. Alright, so we got a good amount of birds here. This one tucks a card behind the bird and gains a wheat or seeds. Discard 1 egg to draw 2 duck cards. Or to 2 bird cards. This one does a tuck and gains a grub as well. This one is an interesting power. If the birds to the right of all the other birds in its habitat move it to another habitat, so this one will habitats when it's activated. And this one, if you discard an egg from your other birds, you gain food from a supply. So let's see. So we have to discard one of these. So which one should we discard? This one could be quite versatile. This one could come in handy at the end of the game. This one has a power similar to that one. So let's get rid of this one. Okay, so that's the one we'll get rid of when it has to discard. So we'll throw that away. We have 3 turns left in the first round, and we only have 1 platform nest out. So let's see if we can get this star guy out. So first we need some food. So let's come up here. Now with food, you can get 1. You can use 1 food, or 2 of any will make an extra food. So act as wild food. So you have to spend twice as much to get that wild food. So let's see. So we do need 2 grubs here. So let's go for food again. We'll take this one. We'll use the grub. So that gives us our 2 grubs. So now the last turn in this round, unfortunately it's not going to get us the egg we need. But we'll get the nest out, and then in our next round, we'll also act as... but you know what? Let's not play it here. Let's play it down here. Let's play it where there's other birds. So we'll put it here. And then we'll spend an egg from our habitat.
Chimney swift. These birds have adapted to
sacrificing
nesting
points in the
chimneys
first
instead
round.
of hollow trees.
But hopefully we'll set something up for a later round. Alright, now let's see if we can get some food. What kind of food do we have out here? Oh, we could use a cherry, so that's good. We're going to play ahead to try to get those cups. So let's take another egg, and we're going to grab the grain. So we did pretty good that time. We got 5 points out of it.
Eat exclusively fruit.
Now let's get some eggs on these. So we'll do this, and we'll spend a food to get another egg. And we'll come up here and we'll lay some eggs on our birds. We'll see if there's enough. Do we want to discard an egg? Yeah, we'll just... Let's go back. Let's discard this egg. There we go. You have to choose 2 cards. So we will go with 2 cards from the top. And that was a good selection because that gives us 1 more for the class bonus. Alright. So we did. We didn't quite make it, but we are ahead in the last game so far. Or in the last round. So now we want to get this guy out. So we have a grub, and we have 2 cherries, so we can actually play him now. Because the 2 cherries will substitute for the food we're missing. And we have to go and go to a habitat and choose eggs. So we'll choose that one, and that one, and get rid of those.
Cerulean warbler. Between 1966 and 2015, this species lost 74% of its population.
Now, this one, if we get 1 more bird out, we'll get 7 points. So this one probably is a better one to keep. So we'll grab that. Okay, looks good. Now it's time to lay some eggs. So let's come here. We'll select birds to lay eggs, so we want to lay an egg on this bird, and we want to lay an egg on this bird, and then we will spend the food to lay an egg on... Let's just put an egg here. Now let's discard an egg. We don't really want to do that, because this is trying to get birds with that kind of nest with eggs. So as long as there's an egg on the bird, we're good. Well, actually, we can discard that egg. Now let's just draw 2 cards. Even though it doesn't matter now because we're at the end of the game, we'll take the 2 cards. And then we're done there. So we got the 7 points at the end of the game, so that was pretty good. Pretty good turnout. We made 12 on bonus points. So let's see how everything shakes out. So point-wise, we edged them out by 2. Bonus cards got 9, and the round cards got 15. Did pretty good with eggs, although they cut up a little bit. Not bad. It was pretty close. All right.